Yvonne Nelson has responded to "Don't try me." Hey, wait, say don't try me. Try me. As I'm was saying, try me. Yvonne Nelson has taken to Twitter. She has responded. She has said things. She's saying things. She's continued to say things. And Sarkodie too has responded. Let's get into that. You are having tea with the talkative. I am the talkative. My name is Tilly Ekenipa, and today I should say black because we are. In fact, let me take the cap out. We are morning. We are morning. Let's get it. Now, after Sarkodie heard this Yvonne Nelson thing in the book, and then Sarkodie said, "Oh no, because what book ni bin no so be kind." Any other, I don't know. Sarkodie has dropped a song called "Try Me" raw, where he has also spilled certain things about Yvonne Nelson and how Yvonne Nelson, not be say Yvonne Nelson is a saint, but she's just using negativity to sell her books. And for him, Sarkodie and also so, oh yeah, artists, and also dropping we are all monetizing our truth, Abby. We are all monetizing our truth. Sarkodie has said things about how Yvonne Nelson was the one that actually pushed more for that abortion because she was in school, she wanted to complete. And then how he, Sarkodie, said that Yvonne Nelson should keep the pregnancy, but Yvonne Nelson wanted to go to school and her career was, she was the one the hottest at the time. And then Sarkodie spoke about the number of guys that were also hitting Yvonne Nelson at the back. I don't know, crying, yeah. Just say, who said Yvonne Nelson? I said, person of fala. Now, Yvonne Nelson has also heard the song clearly, and she's not happy. Yvonne Nelson took to her Twitter account and insult, and wrote, "Insult won't work, Michael. Respect womanhood. I'm happy the world gets to see how you are playing this and the role you young women get to learn from this. You would get the applause for the rap, still doesn't change the truth." And then she came back again. She made this post in my book. I narrated how you got me pregnant, how you couldn't wait for me to get rid of it, how you drove me to have an abortion. As usual, you want to use rap to rubbish a pain a young woman felt. We both have daughters. Let's see what life throws at them. Hashtag tried you. I have to talk about it, right? Let's get into it. So the first one, insult won't work. Sarkodie, sorry, Michael. So you know Sarkodie has an Michael has an alter ego called Sarkodie. Just in case you're not aware, Sarkodie is the one you know and laugh. Hey. Sarkodie is the one you know and laugh with all the. I beg, turn off the alarm on your phone. That's finished. Okay. Sorry. I'm in somebody's phone. Sarkodie is the one you know and love, the artist. But Michael is that quiet guy that likes, likes to enjoy and do things in the corner. The Michael is quiet. The Michael, who saw don't know pen and once one or a shy person. Sometimes who knows street and this now Mrs. Sako the way to no. Nah, or no, yeah, Michael. Yvonne Nelson is talking about Michael, not Sarkodie. First of all, put this in your mind. Yvonne Nelson is talking about Michael, not Sarkodie. And the Michael then no Michael at that time not no 22-year-old boy. I said no, happy fresher. I said my bahu. And then he says, respect womanhood. I think Yvonne Nelson did not respect womanhood when she came out to come and list the boy that have slept with her. She did not respect womanhood first. Also, if you respected womanhood, you would have appreciated the fact that there is another woman who lives with this man as a married woman. So how is what I'm going to say affect that woman and her? You didn't respect it at all. So as you have said it and he has come out, now what has got womanhood got to do? Womanhood, she's bleeding. Womanhood is bleeding already. What is it? Leave womanhood alone. Let's deal with the issue. And then she says, I'm happy the world gets to see how you are playing this and the real you. Young women learn from mommy. We are not learning anything. Right now, the issue is he said, she said. Whenever something comes, there are two sides to the story. You have said your part, and then somebody, we are not learning anything. No. Young women should learn from what? We are not learning anything. You said your part, so what? He should have kept quiet. Young women are also learning how come women don't want the truth to also come whenever they also say something. Women are learning that equality doesn't mean bias against men. They also have the right to also defend themselves. That is what we are learning. So if that is a problem for you, then I don't know what you are trying to teach us. And I'm missing something. You want us to learn the fact that you had the truth. Now, I know for every truth, there's two parts. So if Sarkodie is also saying the part, what has young men got to learn? We young men have to know that we have to be astute to know that the truth has two faces. And then when something comes up, we don't automatically side with the woman because she's a woman. No, young women are learning that equality or feminism means that equal grounds for women and not bias against men. That is what we've learned so far from your book, especially. And then now you are saying you would get applause for the rap, still doesn't change the truth. That's the thing. You too, you might get applause for the book, but the truth is the truth. Right now, we don't know the truth because sabi na mo kiss na yeni ho, mo shage na yeni ho, mo pipi na yeni ho, mo kaya abortion na yeni ho. So we don't know the truth. Right now, the story that you said might be the truth. But how do we prove that? Because you wrote a book?
Sabi na yeni ho. So you can't say what and no, mommy. The truth at this point, we don't know the truth, and we don't care about the truth. Both of you know the truth, and both of you will deal with it someday. Posterity will judge both of you. And then the second thing, in my book, I narrated how you got me pregnant, which he agrees. You know, Sarkodie has now denied that he got a girl pregnant. Sarkodie only said that there were so many more men more than me at the time. In fact, so many more boys. So don't make it look like, no. How you couldn't wait for me to get rid of it, how you drove me to have an abortion, mommy. You were 25. How can Sarkodie have 22 be the one driving you to have an abortion? You equally have something to lose, which you said specifically that Sarkodie, first of all, wasn't ready. He was young. He was living with a mother. You to your career had just taken off at the point. Yvonne else said, if you wanted to keep the abortion or the child, sorry, I don't think Sarkodie could have personally used his hand to pass through your vagina and put the baby out. Sorry to say. You also have something to lose. Whenever somebody does an abortion, they also weigh the chances. Women, we are not powerless like that. Don't render us like that. We have also a decision to make. We make the decision, we decide, we also weigh the options. And you weigh the options and you realize that in a way, if not for this book, you have also seen how that thing benefited your career. Yvonne, sit down and think about it. If you had a child then, would you still be the Yvonne Nelson we are talking about now? Or would have been a different Yvonne Nelson? Now that you don't know, why are you making speculations or why are you making it look like the entire bad decision is on Sarkodie? Yes, he has a part, I agree. But you to own up to some of it. Charlie, you were not helpless like that. In fact, you were the oldest among them. You were the older among the two of you. And then here you are saying that, as usual, you want to use rap to rubbish pain of a young woman felt. Sarkodie has not rubbished your pain, and Sarkodie is not using rap to cover anything. You use book to disgrace a man who is not the same person he used to be when he was 22. But we know more because, as we said, you were telling your story. It was a what? It was a memoir. Sarkodie has also dropped a memoir in a song. Why are you peeved? Why do you start something you can't end? You see, the Sarkodie, you're quiet. You see, the whole Yvonne thing, she was writing on the phone that Sarkodie will be quiet, and then the book will sell. Unfortunately for you, it will make your book sell, no? Because when I'm going to reread the book, Yvonne, relax, enjoy the moment, because Sarkodie has made the book pop up again. I'm hoping that next week, it will drop, so that the book can trend for long. It won't not trend. Let the book trend. Relax. Let the book trend. It's good for you. And then now you are saying that we both have daughters. Let's see what's life throws at them. Hashtag tried you. It wasn't necessary. This is the part where I didn't like. Whatever happened between the two of you, it has happened. You have said your piece. He has said his piece. What has your daughters got to do with? Why do you want to carry the same fate to reign? Do you really want this thing that has happened to you and your family to go to reign? Hey! Do you want the same thing to happen to Rain? No, I don't think Sarkodie also wants that to happen to Titi. So this curse or this thing that has happened in your generation with Sarkodie, let it remain there, let it end there. We and Penny for resolve it. Don't transfer the same energy to your daughters. Don't curse your children in the processes. No, in the process. And that's because in the process. No, don't curse your children in the process. You have said your bit, he has said his bit. Also, I think this whole Twitter posting was quite unfortunate for Yvonne Nelson. Yvonne Nelson, you have spoken, he has spoken. Why is it a problem for you? So why don't you simply put your next response in a book? Yvonne, I am ready to read volume 2. You know, now yours will be volume 3, but Sarkodie done volume 2. 81 years faster for volume 2 and by volume 3 and by in your volume 3. Who is volume 4? Yvonne Nelson, drop your comments in a book. Also, this whole thing is supposed to promote your book. See it as a promotion. Sarkodie has added to the longevity of the conversation on the talkability around the book. See it as that. And since you have tried him, Sarkodie, you're not a volume 2. No, right now, Sarkodie has responded by dropping the link to his Jam Swell tour, which I hear he's doing so well. So congrats to both of you. Your book is selling. Yvonne Nelson, Sarkodie's music too is trending. Both of you are selling. You're all cashing in on the truth. How I wish I could cash in on certain truth in my life. But both of you have found it. You've monetized the truth and it's good for you. Let's all live in peace and harmony. And me as a young lady, what I've learned is that the truth always has two sides, and both parties will never be happy when each one spills their truth. So this has been Tea with the Talkative. I am the Talkative, and I will tell you what social media is saying in the afternoon. Let's drop these videos first and we'll get to that. Bye.